What's going on, my people? Them get me? Football Antics 187, and we are live. Don't get it twisted. I'm not upset. You're gonna see me soon. I'm just doing some things, but I'm here. I'm here. Well, you can see. Jibs that's masked up, but for some reason, it's looking pitch black where Browser is. What's going on? Has anyone seen Bowser, mate? Because I'm looking for him, mate. I can't even. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's kidnapped. Is that even him, mate?
Do you know what? My camera's not even showing.
Yeah, mate.
I swear down, it's not even coming down to the bottom either.
You know what I mean? Obviously, it's been an eventful Premier League weekend. You got what I'm trying to say? I don't even know where to start. Actually, I do know where to start. The North London Derby. The North London Derby. I told man this will be the biggest North London Derby in literally 20 years, which it literally was. And let's be real, yeah? I'm happy with the overall victory. You get me? Can't go wrong with the victory, but let's be real. Tottenham were dominating it. Yeah, they dominated parts of the game. Let me say parts of the game. They played well to an extent, but they didn't take their chances. You know what I mean? You had Romero had two chances where one's hit the post. Romero's had a chance where one's hit the post, and then I think the other one. What was the other one? Do you remember, Bruce? What was the other one, Bruiser? When I think it was a cross. And he had a clear header on goal when he pushed Odegaard to the floor, which should have been a foul anyway, which ended up allowing us to get into the game. And one of the controversial moments was what? I think it was the penalty shot, the Kuleveski one. If you ask me, he's tripped over his own leg, mate. I reckon he's tripped over his own leg. Or if it's not that, it was a slight touch from Trossard, but I think because Kuleveski was trying to do the decent thing of staying up, I think that's what went downhill for him. And then through that, let's talk through that. That's not even the first goal that we're talking about. The first goal was the Højbjerg own goal, which, if you have noticed Arsenal this season, you would know that set pieces have been one of our main attacking threats this season. And I think that goal, that Højbjerg goal for us was basically our 19th set piece, including the Hadwin one. That's probably 20 set piece goals that we scored in the Premier League this season, which is quite remarkable, especially for an Arsenal team that before we used to kind of be weak on set plays, but now you can see that we've improved and we're going further. I see Brazos dropped out. I don't know where he's gone. Must be feeling the pressure 2 minutes into the stream. But my boy Jibs.
Come on.
My boy Jibs before. Oh, he's back again. So, as I was saying, hold on, back to what I was saying. We was at the. Oh yeah, and then that penalty claim that Tottenham could have had, which they didn't, ended up leading into Arsenal doing a tremendous counter-attack, starting from Kai Havertz, who just took his time. You're thinking, what's he doing? Then what does he do? He pings a ball. He pings a phenomenal ball to Bukayo Saka, who, do you know what? Had Ben Davis on toes. You can tell that Tottenham missed Ndogi today. Definitely. They definitely missed Ndogi today because Ben Davis did not know what to do with Bukayo Starboy Saka, the real Starboy. I see man calling Vinicius the Starboy.
Even children get taught. Show them onto their weaker foot.
Yes, definitely. Show them onto the weaker foot, which he didn't do. Come on, everybody knows. If you've been watching Saka for the past 2 years, everybody knows Saka is going to cut in on his left. Everyone knew it. I even thought, it's so predictable. I thought Davis was going to get it, but for some reason he didn't. And then Saka, as a clinical winger that he is, took his opportunity today. And you can't go wrong. They said that he ain't been turning up in the big games. Well, this is one of them games where you need your big players to step up. I think Saka stepped up. Kai Havertz stepped up with another goal and assist. And coming there, we're there comfortable winning 3-0. And then it's pandemonium. Raya, what's Raya doing? I have no idea what Raya was doing in that. And that just gave the crowd confidence and belief. And it had me feeling, oh boy, is it going to be one of them? It's going to be one of them days. And then next thing you know, Declan Rice gives away a penny. That was a clear penny. I'm not going to lie. The Declan Rice one, that was a clear penalty. Nothing I can say about that. And I was hoping, maybe Raya make up for his mistake, but he didn't. Tottenham get back in it. Now you're thinking, now I'm really getting butterflies because now I'm really, really thinking, boy, they better not because that'd be that what 3-0 up at half time and then 3-3 at the end. That would be a big way to bottle the league. Honestly, no. I'm just thinking in that sense that could not happen. That could not happen. No way. So obviously we dug in at the time. All of that we dug in. We did, and we kept. You know what I mean? We got the 3 points. That's all that matters. But Bowser, my fellow Tottenham mate, how do you feel about the game? Did you even finish watching the whole game, by the way?
Of course I did. I'm a real fan. You missed that part about the Vicario world-class save.
Oh yeah, no, that was that was a great save. I think it was the Saka shot, right, in the second half. That's what's kept you in the game. Yeah, that kept you in the game.
I'm telling you, bro, that keeper is so underrated.
Do you know what? Yeah, and I got a little bone to pick with you, and I think I made a mistake. I definitely made a mistake in the combined 11. There's no way that centre back is there before Saliba. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry, my fellow Greenies, for what I've done there. Remember we put Vicario. No. Oh yeah, sorry, Van der Ven and Gabriel, but it should have been Saliba and Gabriel standard. Like, I'm not hearing this Van der Ven. I can't lie. There was a time when I thought we was gonna go through on the counter, and then Van der Ven just stopped Gabriel. So he's a bit quick, isn't he?
All right, we'll put Romero in there.
Do you know what? Romero's alright. No. I'm not putting Romero in there. Nah. Romero's not going in there, mate. No way. Because Romero's not always good like that. He ain't always consistent. Would you say he's a consistently good centre defender for you?
Tottenham ain't got no consistent players.
That's what I'm trying to say. But what's your take on the game though? What do you think as a rival fan? What was your take?
I thought the lineup was wrong.
Yeah.
For starters, that Kulusevski is I don't want to swear live like, but he's rubbish.
Kulusevski. But before he came, when he was there for the first season, he done quite well, wasn't he?
He just like runs at players, stop, then passes it back to one of the defenders. Look at Johnson when he came on. He was going at your fullback.
Direct. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like Højbjerg started. All right, Basuma's not really an old midfielder, but you know.
I thought that Sarr was going to start the game because when he did come on, there was you had a bit more control in the midfield. What do you think about that?
Yeah, even Sarr, he's one of our best players this season. He doesn't get a look in no more.
I've been really impressed with him. I've been impressed with Sarr.
He doesn't get a look in no more.
Now, hopefully, he can get a look in for the City game, mate. You need that energy around Rodri, mate.
No, that's going to the youth. The youth are playing that game. You know, like Mickey Moore and that. They're playing.
Nah.
People were saying it was a good game. I think it was quite boring.
What? No, it was a good game. It was a good game.
I think it was a good game.
No, in the sense of, because look what we got right. Look what we had riding on the game. In the sense of, look, you're 3-0. You go into the half 3-0. Let me tell you from an Arsenal perspective. We go in that first half with our North London rivals in the North London derby at their ground. We're going in 3-0. So you know what I mean. We're obviously happy about that. And in the sense of the second half, it's like worlds went flipped upside down because all of a sudden you lot are back into the game, and it's like a roller coaster of emotions. Because 1 minute you feel it's 3-0, you're feeling like complacent, we can do whatever they want. Like I'm thinking, when are the Ole's gonna start? When are the Ole's gonna be chanted in the crowd? That's what I'm thinking, but it didn't happen like that. Like I said, Raya made that mistake, and then it just makes the atmosphere a bit nervy. Look, as soon as Raya made that mistake and you lot scored, come on, look how the crowd was up for it all of a sudden.
Yeah. Do you know what though? Yeah, I hate him, but he got his tactics spot on today.
Who's that?
Arteta.
Yeah, and I told you that you would. I told you
See what he done? Like he done the 2 older midfielders, so we had to go wide, and he knew Kulusevski and Werner were not good enough.
Yeah, because Werner even came off injured. He just went, you know, I don't think he could have handled it. I don't know what happened.
He's going back to Germany.
So I take it you don't want to keep him.
Tell you the truth, there's half of the team I don't want.
I hear that. But you know it is today's result's a good result for Arsenal, obviously. But I'm gonna be honest with both of you. It's a bittersweet feeling because when you see City just still winning, and you're just hoping, come on, slip up here. It's just like I hope it's not all of this ain't for nothing. You know what I mean?
Like last season.
Now last season, I tell you about last season's one. Last season was one of them ones where, let's say last season we're in a position where we wasn't expected to win the league. Let's be real. Yeah? The aims in the beginning of the season weren't to win the league, but this season our aim has been to actually literally win the league and at least have a title charge, which you could say that we've been successful with. And if things go our way, we could potentially win the Premier League. Fingers crossed still. But going back to the game, Jibs, as a rival fan, Man United, what was your take on the game? Yo, Jibs, can't hear you, mate. Or is it me?
No, I can't hear him.
Are you try go back out and come back in? Could hear him the whole time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, a bit of a madness, man. Like, it was I said it to earlier. I said that good teams do that. Don't play well and win games.
Yes, spot on.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Just got a message from T. It's football coming home. It's coming home. It's coming to Arsenal. Thank you for your message, T.
I can't wait till Man United beat you.
Man United?
I can't wait till they beat you.
Man United can't even beat themselves.
Jibs.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah.
I will ask you a serious question, yeah?
Go on.
Hand on heart, yeah?
Yeah.
Would you rather FA Cup or beat Arsenal?
Obviously the FA Cup. Don't be silly.
No, but do you know what? This whole thing is weird because I'm glad you answered that. I'll tell you why. Obviously, naturally, I'll say FA Cup, but how do I know if we win the FA Cup, they're going to hold Ten Hag? They're going to keep him, possibly. But also, do you know what's come to my fruition or what I'm starting to really believe? You see United, forget me because I'm a fan in it for me, but you see United, people need to know they'll kind of rather Arsenal win the league, you know, than City. Because City's going to do a 4P. People have to understand when I was saying this. Man United players, yeah, I'm telling you, people think I'm crazy saying this. I don't like Arsenal. I'm putting it out there. I don't like City either. But I'm saying if you're the players, the only thing is what you got to look at. But I still think it's still a bit problematic though, because I don't know how many points were off Aston Villa. The point I'm saying is, for United, that's a nothing game. So United are always in this predicament where this is where I say it's like, what is your purpose, basically? You get it? But I think City's got it wrapped. I've said this already. I'm going to keep saying this. People didn't realize when I was saying, in the last 10 games, there's one team, and I say it all the time, and I'm a rival fan saying it, you don't want to be up against this City team. I said this because City know what they're doing. They've been here before.
They will win 10, 15 in a row.
That's what I'm saying. But you know what's weird about it? When you watch City, they don't even need to be playing good, but they'll get over the line. Look at today. No problem. You see what I'm dealing with? They're a problem. And I think everyone, it's like people can, because not people going to do, some people going to hate and say, da. Even though I might not like City, I have to be very fair. They're well run And one thing I like about them, they're elite. They're an elite
Yeah.
club. Can't deny. Look at them today without Foden, no problem. At the beginning, no Haaland, no problem. They put Haaland off the bench. Come
But
on.
come on. If you watch that Nottingham Forest game, the
Yeah.
first minute Forest was in the game, they had like 2 clear chances.
But
They
you
could
have
have
to
scored.
score. No, but this is what I was saying
I
to you.
Put them away.
couldn't
I say,
believe it.
but that means nothing. I'll give you an example why. Look at last week, if you remember. No, this week, sorry. They played Brighton. Yeah? You remember Welbeck? People have to understand, that's all good saying what we're saying. It's not they got cheated. Everybody knows City. If you give it, look, if they're giving you chances to get a goal, it's best you try and do something because you know what's gonna happen. And they brought on Haaland and look, end of the game. And I said it, I stand on this. And you know what's funny about all of this secretly? It's funny a little bit because I called this really in a weird way now. Arsenal don't want to say it, but they're relying on Tottenham. And I told them Tottenham is not going to help them. I told them this. Tottenham's not going to help them. Why would they?
We'll put it this way, like, we've got nothing to play for. I've said it every time. We've got nothing to play for. We're not getting Champions League. We're not good at that.
Yeah.
No, hold on. You might be able to get the Champions League if you try your hardest.
We've got Chelsea next, who'll probably beat us or minimum draw. Then we got Liverpool at Anfield.
Yeah.
Then I think we've got Sheffield United, then Man City, then Burnley. We're not going to win. We're probably going to beat Burnley.
I'm not being funny, yeah.
From that to the end of the season.
And like I said before, no matter how much you feel against Arsenal, you're obliged, yeah?
Maximum, by the way, not minimum.
Obliged to play at your maximum.
He cracks you up.
Self-respect. There's no way you go to that game saying, because it's not even about us, just do it for yourselves. Just do it for yourselves. It's not even about us. You beat Man City for yourselves. Go out. But hold on, what that Man City game was? That your last game? Is that your last home game of the season?
Yeah.
Come on, what are you not really gonna lose your last home game of the season? Come on, you want?
But you know, but Jesus, you know, you got to look at it if we're being fair. Well, they already just lost to they would say their biggest rivals. They're not gonna care. Jeezy thinks I'm just bantering. I'm saying this because I know what's coming. Tottenham is not gonna let Arsenal take that title. They're not gonna do it. You know what's weird? Go on. Can I cut you? Go on.
No, because I was gonna say before you cut out, we didn't get to hear your views on the Arsenal and Tottenham game before we debated all of this.
No, you know what? Honestly, the game went exactly how I thought. Like you could see at the beginning, both teams was like the atmosphere was up. You can't say like the crowd done their part and stuff, but some of the defending from Tottenham, some of the defending from Tottenham. But you know what it is? This is when we were talking about when we said about pressuring games. I thought you know it is with Tottenham. They played on their emotion. That's what I think still. And then but what I would say is Arsenal got over the line just because Arsenal's cruising, and then Raya goes and bro, I think soon you're gonna have to say something with this Raya guy because even though he's a good goalkeeper, what is he doing? What is he doing? And you know what's weird about that? You can see from when Tottenham got that goal, we all knew Tottenham would get the next goal because he galvanized the crowd and everything.
Yeah,
and
I
got
agree
over
with that.
I don't know.
I think that's a good sign that in the first half it was good that we scored 3 goals. It was crucial because if we don't score 3 goals, this game ends 2-2. Let's be real.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
So you could say luck was on our side. Do you not think the what's his name? Van der Ven chance? Do you reckon he was offside?
Yeah, he was offside. Come on. Good goal.
No,
Good goal.
do you know what? Have they changed the rules? Because it came off Gabriel last.
Yeah, that's what you know when you said putting the message. That's like I think it was gonna be a goal because it hit Gabriel. That's what I thought.
But I swear, they must have changed it because I swear if it come with Gabriel, that means it should be onside.
Yeah, they
But
must have changed the rules.
I don't know how they've done it because I literally thought, that's why I said in the message. That's why I said in the chat, it's hit Gabriel, because I'm thinking because it's hit him,
Yeah.
it don't class as offside, innit? Because it's hit an opponent player. But I
And
don't know
I'm
if it's
sorry
because
as
the
well.
ball before.
These referees need a talking to.
Mate,
Michael
come on,
Oliver is a yard
blatant
away from that
corruption.
penalty, what we got, and he never gave it.
Oh yeah, and he said no penalty straight away. If there was no VAR, that would have been beautiful. Still, no, I'm not even gonna lie. No, I'm not even just because it's my team. No, the VAR thing is getting ridiculous as well.
Facts.
No, it is. It's getting ridiculous. It's actually
But look
spoiling
at
football this
today
point.
even. Not to cut you, and you see, now you're on that. I'm sorry to divert a minute. But it is, look at today. I mean, I know he's a plonker, by the way. I'm talking about our keeper Onana. But my man done a similar thing today as well. If you look at it, wasn't it Edison? And he left it. The VAR left it. The VAR said, come. That VAR is a joke, bro. I've been saying it for time anyway.
Do you know what? I really thought, when they said they're going to bring technology into football, I really thought they were just going to do it for penalties and offside.
Yeah, cool.
You know what I mean? I didn't think
That's
that
what
it
it
was
should
going
be
to be.
for. Just offside.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be all this extra stuff. Like, we saw it at the goal line technology situation, fair enough. Then I thought, okay, the next situation that we have is penalties and offsides. That's our main issue. I think referees should be in control of during the games when it's like tackles and like free kick stuff. That should just be down to the referees. I don't believe in bringing it back when there was a foul in the other box. You know what I mean? I don't believe in all that.
Yeah. Because you mean slow down the game and that, innit?
Yes,
Slow down
you
the
know what I
game
mean?
and that.
Like, you watch, soon there'll be referees that are robots.
Yeah, when you say it like that.
You know them ones just rolling around like robots and that.
100. When you say it like that, it's 100. No, but it is a bit of a scandal, though, still, for be real. Like, how you got all this technology and you can't get things right, though? Real talk. You know what I think the problem is? Do you know what I think the problem is? You know what the problem is? I think it's weird we're talking about referees right now. You know where? Because I think what the problem is that, okay, cool, we're all obviously on this panel now. We all support different teams. But, like, all three of our teams, for example, our keeper, just say, for example, could have done something. One of our keepers might get a red card. The other keeper don't get nothing. Like, it's like, come on, and that's what. But if you notice, VAR has been like that. It's inconsistent, bro. Trust me. Because honestly, look at that Man City one. I'm not saying they didn't deserve to win, but go and look at it. Edison done something similar. It's not the same. Go and look at it when you watch it today, even the highlights. It's something similar to Onana. Nothing. They gave nothing. They just waved it away. Waved it away. But you know what's happening as well that people don't want to say, and we can say, because I think this podcast we're very blunt. I find it's always the big teams getting away with it as well. Facts. That's what I find.
Do you think, let's be real, do you guys think like there's like a level of corruption in this thing?
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
You know this. I get why you have to ask the question. Come on.
You don't have to ask the question for the
What does
viewers,
this person say? You know expressions, what does he say? In the stream, Dave.
He's funny. He's funny.
Because why, let's be real, why haven't City been docked points like Everton and Forest? Why?
You see it there?
The money.
No, but pick up Bowser. Ain't it funny? Everything I say, see, and me and Bowser, you see, I said it. Come on, bro. When you highlight that, yeah, not to keep diverting. When you highlight that, bro, people realize money talks, bro. Money talks. I'm telling you, money talks. You know how rich their owner is? Money talks, bro. Money talks. I'm telling you,
if they turn around, and say to the City, you got 20 point deduction. City gonna go bish bash bosh and all that.
It's not right. It's not right.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Football is corrupt, man. We know it is.
100.
What about the Everton?
It's a madness.
Sad.
Let me cut you two quickly 1 sec. Did anyone see Crystal Palace goal yesterday?
No, I didn't watch the game.
That Jeffrey, what's his name, Schlupp?
shot? Yeah, was it a bounce?
Okay.
Bruv, when you got time, watch the highlight.
Yeah. Gonna watch all the highlights tonight.
I didn't watch it. I know they won, but I didn't watch it.
But
Palace are
one
doing
game
a thing right
I
now,
did
you know?
watch though was the Manchester United and Burnley.
Mighty Burnley, can you say mighty Burnley?
Mighty
Told you.
Burnley.
Listen, I can keep this.
Gibbs,
Bro,
at
I
this
can
point,
keep this short and sweet.
at this point, how many lads has Ten Hag got left?
Bro, no, but this is what I don't think you don't understand. For some reason, it's like they're gonna hold him to the end of the season. Bro, as I said to you, and I said to Baz as well, funny enough, in our last stream, I said to you, now you see on that performance there, you see why I'm the way I am. Yeah, and I told you what this manager does, he does it again. Now look, we're playing Burnley, yeah. Just deep this a minute. Just delve into this, yeah. We need a goal. Guess what he does? Get ready for it. He takes off our striker, which some people I can see gets onto our striker because he's always on the frigging floor. But guess what? He brings on Scott McTominay in his position. Not only for McTominay to be in his position, McTominay now gets the injury. I think he messed up his ACL. You can't write this. And this is what I'm saying about this manager. He's a freestyler. Then he brings on Ahmad. What does Ahmad have to do to start in his team? This manager's a joke, bro. And you know the funny thing? What triggers me, yeah, and I'm going to keep saying this because I know there's some United fans, I ain't going to call that their name on it because I'm not someone that's in it for clout, but I know what they're going to do. I've heard it already. Oh, but the thing is for Ten Hag, injuries. This is always their excuse. But you see what they don't tell you? The manager's been here 2 years, yeah? All right, just delve into this. Ten Hag's been at Man United for 2 years, yeah? So how come, just explain to me then, why is Postecoglou got a better style of play than him then? I don't want to hear nothing. And Postecoglou's just come. Like this is why people don't understand why it's not I'm anti-United. I'm anti the crap they talk about. And then also even you pointed out to me, Jeezy did so. I think Bowser, you might have seen this. Did you see that spout of crap he said in the press conference? This is what he does. This manager, and also I'm gonna start on Rashford. I don't even you're gonna make me go in. I told you about all of them. You see when you see how Rashford is here, why is it a surprise? Who's this manager? Ten Hag. Every time they're looking for a victim, every time, like they never can just come out and say they're at fault. You get it? It's always someone. I watched them yesterday. Them man, they're trying to roll on the floor, get a penalty. Garnacho thinks he's Ronaldo. It's the same old stuff. And the thing is,
go on.
No, go on. You're gonna say something. Go on.
They had 17 attempts, isn't it, Burnley?
Bro, we're doggy style FC. I told you this from time.
Bro,
We just
like,
sit there and take it.
I don't know if you've got gamble or not, like do a little weekend bet on that.
No, but yeah.
But like 17 shots for Burnley is a big price because it's unlikely.
Bro, go and look at our last 5 games, yeah? Big up CD. Go and look at our last 5 games, I think it's. You know how much shots we've conceded, bro? Honestly, do you know how much shots we've conceded? We concede, like, if you go look at like 30s, go and see it. It's a joke. Honestly, that I wish I could say it now, but I'll come off the stream. There's a thing of Man United. We're actually like the bottom. We're like second or third to bottom. This is why I was saying to you, like, it wasn't for cap. I knew what I was saying. When you look at Man United, yeah, okay, cool. Forget the traditional top 4. Because, you know, I know what people's going to say. They're playing good football, you would say. Be honest, like Villa. Let's be honest, Villa. I put Tottenham in there, to be fair. Yeah, Tottenham. I say, push Liverpool in there. City and things, to say facts. I tried to tell you like this, and you lot might have thought I was joking. I genuinely wasn't. I'm deadly serious. Look at this. Let's go through the list. Man United, they don't play better football than Newcastle. I'm going in now. Man United, they do not play better football than Brentford. They do not play better football than Wolves. They don't even play better football than Everton. They can't even play better football than Nottingham Forest. I can keep going, bro.
What team is that you're talking about? What team is that you're talking about, Jim?
No, I'm talking about Man United. Their style of play is not better than all these teams I'm about to mention. They don't play better football than Luton. People are misusing what I'm saying or misusing what I'm saying when I say better football. They might say they've got better players, but I'm saying how they play, the style of play. They ain't got a better style of play than I can keep going, you know. It's not cap. Go and watch it over.
That's down to the manager.
But that's what I'm saying. No, but then you get United fans saying, "Oh, but he's got injuries."
But
he's got injuries. Go on.
You know, at this point, yeah, and I'm being so real, yeah. You know, with all these decisions that Ten Hag's doing and how he's moving, yeah. Do you think he's deliberately trying to get the sack before the end of the
Yeah.
season so he can get
No,
paid out?
I do. Because obviously for the pay, I do.
He's giving
I do.
Jose Mourinho
But
vibes.
yeah, but
that
do you
what
know the
is
weird
that
thing
what
about
you're
it?
thinking?
But look how bad this club is, though. Do you know the weird thing about it? I agree with what Jesus said. Yeah, I do think that. But you know the problem is, I don't think they want to pay him the money.
That's it. Yeah.
You know what
There's
I'm
only
saying?
what 4 games left, is it?
Is it 4 games? Yeah, they don't want to pay. I do agree with what he's saying. I think that he just does. He's doing mad, bro.
There's no point. There's no point.
No, but just think this though. You need a goal yesterday, so he takes off his striker. Come on.
But this is the thing, like, who are your strikers? What's his name? Hoyland or something?
Marshall's always on A&E. Marshall's always in the fucking A&U.
You
He's
got
always
Highland. Highland's alright. I think Highland's alright.
Highland, you know,
Highland's not
Highland's
too
alright,
bad.
but the thing is, the problem with Highland, yeah, they don't provide him with nothing. I said this when you see before Highland came, I did say this. I said this. My brother will back me on this. I said, listen, Highland's gonna have a problem with this team because unfortunately we got our wingers and stuff. They're greedy. Garnacho's greedy.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony might pass once in a while, but Rashford's greedy. They're all for themselves.
It's funny that you talk about. It's funny you talk about Anthony here because I'm watching the Nottingham Forest game and I'm thinking, nah, there's no way United could get rid of Elanga just like that because Elanga's alright.
But he's just a baller, bro.
I'm not saying he's not like, you know what I mean, but why would you not get rid of Elanga for like Anthony, bro? And I know damn well. I know next season, damn well, anybody like it or not, United's bringing back Mason Greenwood, no matter what.
No,
There's
but
no
we
way.
need him though. No, but bro, another thing. Do you know a lot of people don't realize here? I'm not putting no sentiment, nothing into nothing. I said, honestly, bro, I get happy when Jesus says this because at least I can stand on what I'm saying. I was one of the few that said we need Greenwood. Hear these other prats. Oh, but we've got Rashi. I'm like, he's shit, Rashford shit. The problem is, it's with like some people. I don't want to offend anybody, so let me just say some people. They like to put sentiment into things. And the problem with doing that, where it becomes a problem, once you put sentiment into things, your mind's always going to be clouded. Anybody with a brain knows. Go and look at his stats even. That's what we should do then, if we're going to go stat for stat. Greenwood stats. Greenwood, ask any proper United fan will tell you. Greenwood was our best finisher. Facts. That's a fact. Rashford, I always say, do you know who Rashford's like? And I'll still choose, I think, Son over him. He's a bit like Son. He's a purple patch player. I say it all the time. Rashford, look, how long has Rashford been at Man United? Okay, cool. This how you know. All right. Look how long Rashford's been at Man United. Yeah? It's got to be nearly 8 seasons, I think. How many good seasons has he had? He's had probably two. Really, or say 1.5, actually. When he broke on the scene.
Every manager that comes in is scared to drop him.
No, but it's not even that though, because he's like a bitch, bro. He's a bitch, bro. He's always, but every time, and then you know what it is with him? When he can't get his way, like Coventry game, for an example, he starts to fake an injury. This guy, I've called this guy for so long. People probably think I've got a Rashford agenda. No. Listen, if you support a team, why would you not want people to do good in your team? The difference with me, I know what I can see. He's part of this problem. He gets 300. How much money is he on? And 370k or whatever it is. I'm not sure, but he's on a lot of money. What does he do? He don't track back. He don't want to run.
With Rash, I don't know what it is. At this point, is he moving like this? Is he trying to force a move himself? Do you reckon he's just had enough of Manchester?
Nah.
Bro, Rashford just don't have IQ. Rashford don't have IQ. Bro, can't you see him in the games? He doesn't have IQ. He just doesn't. You can't. Some people want to hit like he's just tapped. The guy's
I really thought. I thought last season he was gonna actually push on.
Yeah, but you know it is though, because that's the PR spinning that is all. Rashford's all about PR. Every time it's about PR, and he gets his brother to get involved. That's what I mean about Rashford. You see, and this is what I was saying about this Man United players. Some of these players shouldn't even at Man United because they can't even deal with the pressure.
Yeah.
And I always say this, like when I liken it to this. Do you know why? That's why I always big up Beckham. There's a reason for this. Big up Beckham, yeah? You know why? Look at what Beckham went through. But let's be real. Is it not similar? Let's be honest. You remember that when they Beckham's head on the stick? We all remember that. Remember? Because that's
when he missed the penalty night,
Okay, cool. But look at the one difference. There's one key difference. But Beckham still performed. No, he still performed. When Beckham was at Man United, going through all this madness, he still performed. What's Rashford doing? Faking injuries, moaning.
Oh, it's sad stuff. And it's funny. You see how you mentioned your striker Hoy? Is it Huygens? What's his name?
Always on the
Wait.
floor. Always on the
But you
floor,
see him,
bro.
yeah.
Don't
No,
start me off.
but you see what his thing is, yeah. I got a mad analogy. This is the analogy I got for him. You know, like when there's rotten fruits rotten fruits in a basket, and then you put a fresh fruit in there, and then
Mm.
over time that fresh fruit begins to rot because it's with
Yeah,
other
yeah,
fruits that are rotten.
yeah. That's
That's
a good.
literally
That's a
Hoyland.
good analogy, though. But bro,
Because you see
bro,
with
I
him,
feel
yeah, I saw him in the first few games. I thought his movement and that he was trying to move,
what?
and it's like United were starving him. He was,
Yes, you know
and
why?
then
You know
now
why? And you know why
he
you
doesn't
don't
even
do
want
this?
to make
So to
he
cut you.
doesn't even want to make no more runs
No,
because he
because
hasn't
he
got
knows
faith
they're
in
not
his
gonna
team.
pass, bro.
Yeah,
Before this guy came in,
that's not good to have.
no,
That's
but
not
look
good
at
to have
this, yeah.
at all.
Bowser, and Jesus, I swear my life, well, this is the truth, yeah. Before Helen came in, yeah, I predicted this. I remember this day. I'm not gonna say the shop, yeah. I went to my friend's shop, yeah. If he watches this, you know I mean him. And I had this debate with him. He said the same thing. And my exact words, I repeat to both of you was as follows. This is me. I actually feel sorry for Helen. And he goes, and what do you think he said? He looked at me and went, I do too. So you can see where this is going. He said, the reason why, but before he landed, I wanted to land first to see if we do think the same. This is me. Because with Garnacho on one wing, I told him this, and Rashford, they both don't like to pass. So what's going
And
to happen is,
you see,
but,
strikers,
no,
when that happens, that the wingers don't pass, cross or nothing, they don't make them runs, you know.
that's what I'm saying. No, but that's what
So
Jesus
he's
is trying
just
to do.
like,
No,
what's the
this is what I'm
point?
saying. He was, and this is the thing. People, and you see one thing with me, I am fair. Have you noticed with me? That's why I don't blame all on Hoyland, even when he annoys me, because I know what the problem is. They don't pass. You saw it yesterday, even. You see it yesterday. Garnacho's going one-on-one. Garnacho could pass it. He ain't passing. Because you know why? They all want the glory. And funny enough, yeah, a next person said this, one of the commentators, it will never leave me. They said they've noticed that with Man United forwards, they actually used the word forwards. They said it's like, they said when they look at the Man United forwards, I want to get exactly how they worded it. They worded it like, when you look at the Man United forwards, it's like they all try to have a pop-up goal because it's like they feel, boy, if we don't have a shot at goal, we're not going to get the ball for another 30-something minutes anyway. That's what I say. It's all
Oh yeah,
freestyle,
yeah. Well, that's it.
freestyling.
And that's the
I
thing
can't
as
like
well. You
go on,
think they
mate.
could do that under Jose Mourinho?
Yeah, yeah.
They
Bro,
did, didn't
but
it?
you know the thing with Man United, they have a thing of doing this. You see one thing, and I think you see a lot of United fans now. I bet they all, if they watch the screen, will say this guy's telling the readers. You see, Man United, they do this all the time. Let me be real with you. The only one manager I actually remember, that's why I was pissed he went, obviously, was Fergie. You see this type of players. Let me tell you this now. They all got it in them. What they'll do is that when they don't get things their way, they throw the manager under the bus. They throw him under the bus. They don't care. They don't care. Look into it. They done it to Van Gaal. Think of it. They done it to Ragnick. We can keep going. They do it. They done it to Moyes. Let's not forget. I know Moyes weren't good enough, but they still threw him under the bus.
Done it to Oli, didn't they?
No. To be fair, that will shock you. I don't think they done it to Oli. What it
Nah,
was
they
with
did.
Oli.
They did.
No.
Oli,
Let me tell you
come
why.
on.
Wait, let me
Think
give
of
you my.
Oli's last 10 games and that before
No.
he
But let
left.
me give
Come
you
on.
context why. No. But let me tell you why. Where with Oli, where I think Oli messed up himself, and you might not agree with this, though, both of you. Let me tell you why. One thing I think we all would agree on this year, when you're doing professional stuff, you have to be professional. Oli started to not become, you would say, a manager. It's like Oli's acting like he's their direct friend. You can't do that. You can't do that. And
Like
Oli's
a Southgate,
like
isn't it?
You get what I'm saying? That's the only thing. Because actually, it might shock you hearing this from me. I don't rate Oli. But actually, in a weird way, Oli had the dressing room all right. That's what I'm saying, because Oli, but the thing is, everybody knows it gets to a point where, come on, if Arsenal was managing people now, bro, all it takes them to start to clock, like, they look around and start to go, hold on a minute. These people don't know what they're doing. Bro, you see, from the moment they deep that, we're finished. We're finished. No, it's true. But it's true, though, isn't it? We're
It's
finished.
true.
We're finished. And the thing is, yeah, you see, Oli, I've got to be fair. Even though I wanted Oli out, of course I did. But the difference with Oli, though, Oli was more vibes and stuff. Oli was bringing vibes and stuff. The thing is, I think where people get triggered with, I don't want to forget his name, Ten Hag say, these type of managers we thought will come in and do what we thought would be like required, and he hasn't. He's failed, and I keep saying this. Even if he wins that FA Cup, I want him gone. I'm sick and tired of him. I want him out. But some United
You want
fans will
good
sit
football
here and
back,
go,
innit?
say again? Yeah, bro.
You want that? You want the Man United style back? Good
Bro, all
football.
right, let me just show you. Let me just show you why I can talk like this here. So forget the bigger teams. Let me go further. Okay, cool. Bro, I've seen my team at Old Trafford. We got bopped. I lost 3-0 to Bournemouth. Bournemouth. I've seen my team go away to Nottingham Forest. We lose to Nottingham Forest. At what point does people sit here and say, yesterday even, you can't even outplay Burnley? This is why I was saying to you, Bowser, I don't care if we don't get Champions League. I bet people are going to go, oh, whatever. He's just saying that now. No. The reason why I say it, because we ain't never got no style of play. We haven't. I look at Newcastle, a prime example. They're not having the best this season. So how comes they're able to slap up teams then? You know why? They have a style of play.
Yeah.
And it's
True.
fact. I said this. I think Ridge got my point after. I wasn't saying it just because Ridge is the Man United fan. Big him up. This is what I'm trying to say to him. You know, when I say Man United's a problem, let me tell you what I mean. I'm not just saying players. So when people hear me say United and Burnley, now people are going to be looking at this. So let me contextualize it and say, yeah, but United's got the better players. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about you lot get me, not you lot. It's the style of play. We're one of the worst in the leagues. I can keep going through the list. I can ask you because you're rude. Let's ask you then. Has Man United got a better style than Man City? No. Let's go through the list now. Let's go through the list. Have they got a better style than Arsenal? No. We're going to keep going. Have they got a better style than Liverpool? No. Let's keep going. Have they got a better style than Villa? No. This is not make-believe. This is fact. Have they got a better style than Tottenham? No. And this is me saying it really. I'm not saying this to make banter. This is factual. What you
Even
see.
Fulham, you know.
No, even bro. I told you this, bro. Arguably, United are one of the worst. Look into it. I'm not, bro. I've watched Brighton and Brentford and that. They play better football than us. How can that be then? West Ham even, and then you forgot them. They play
They
better
drew
football
properly,
than
innit?
us. Wolves. It keeps going. This is the reason why some people don't realize why I get triggered, Bowser. Because I get triggered because I know what I'm seeing. And yet they'll still say, but give him time. Give him time. Is he your girl? What do you mean give him time? As some people say, go suck your mother about giving time. They're talking shit. What do you mean give him time? How can you give him time? Look what he's doing. No, because that's, bro, I swear, Jimmy, you might think I'm being rude, but that's why people talk about, are these people sodomites, bro? Real talk. Like, have they got news of them or something where they're always like, oh, give him time? Look, let me tell you how I've learned in life, yeah? You can back something only where you see where it's going. So if you can't see where it's going, how can you still continually blindly back it? It don't make no sense. Why do you think I get happy? You see, anytime GC brings up this Man United segment, I get happy, because you know what? So I can cook them, because you know I need to cook them. They forget that this is the thing. I don't need to put my age, but anyone know me will know. This is not the United I grew up on. So maybe what people don't realize, if this was probably the United I grew up on, I probably won't care. I'll probably be like, oh, you know what? This is my United. No, there wasn't like this. People going like, Man United used to play the best football. No. People getting this wrong, they never. But I tell you what they used to do though. They used to win the big competitions though. But they've lowered the standards so low now. The excuses is just, it's a joke. And you see this with Chelsea. The reason why I bring in Chelsea, because Chelsea as well. When Chelsea had Roman Abramovich, look how elite they was. But because they kept, you see the problem, they've lowered their standards so low now. And this is what happens. When you lower your standards so low, it's not easy now to get it back no more. Because what you hear these people start talking about is, processes and that. They don't even have a brain to realize a process is only if you win at the end. That's how bad they are. They're crazy.
But when Roman was there,
yeah,
like, he was a proper fan as well. Like, he knew what they needed.
Yeah.
He went out and done that. Went out and spent the big bucks on that on them.
And he was a winner. His aim was to win. He never sit there and say, oh, you know what? My aim is for you lot to come second. His aim always was to win and win at any cost. I never used to see him come there and go, do you know what I'm saying? And this is why with Man United, why I get triggered, because the thing is, and I'll say this again, because Jesus probably gets good at me saying this, and you, Barca, but I've got to say it for the viewers. Let me tell you why I'm so against Ten Hag, so they understand. Because Ten Hag got his thing back to front. So let me elaborate. What he's doing now, he should have done in his first season. But what he done in his first season, he went against his own morals and stuff. Went against how he was going to originally play. That's why I'm not backing him. And I actually predicted this, by the way, because when he won the Carling Cup, I said to my brethren, I said, bro, you know what? Ten Hag's going to have problems this season. It could end up bad for him. I'm an Arsenal fan. He's an Arsenal friend of mine. He said, why? I said, you know the reason why? I know how Man United fans stay. Because he's come third, if you remember last season in the Premier League, and then he won a trophy, they would demand more. And this is why it didn't shock me using this thing. I even clocked it before the season started, by the way. But it's just that me and you lot didn't talk about football that time. I knew from then. Because imagine this. How comes then when Man United used to play in pre-season, answer me this. How comes when our first team used to play, there was no style of play? Get ready for this. But then when he has our B team of Palestri and them, man, and that's how Maino and that came about, how comes there's a style of play in the second team then? Make sense of that. How can there be a style in your B team and there ain't no style in your main A team? Come on. It makes me more the problem. But it's all good though what they tell me. All waving, all sparkling unicorns. It's all good what they tell me. We got David Beckham in the midfield, aka Double M, Mason Mount. Trust the process. Fuck the process, mate. There ain't no process.
But on a level though, like, alright, cool. Let's say Ten Hag goes at the end of the season.
Yeah,
who
hopefully.
do you want? Who's taking you further?
You know what? Now this is where it's becoming scary now. Because I know I've been saying De Zerbi, but De Zerbi's been getting some slappings. He has been getting some slappings. He like the man
as well.
Get backhand. He has been getting some slappings. He just didn't he take 4 the other day by City? All right, people are going to say City. Then the other day, this is the problem now, United are in. But the problem is what I'm going to say, I don't want Southgate. I want to make that clear. I do not want... I'm telling you this now.
You lot looking at Gary O'Neill, right?
Oh,
is that his name?
I like the way... No, you know I like when he does that. Because he does it so nonchalantly, yeah? But he does it very smooth. But I'm going to be real with you. You're not going to get the joke of your life. But I'm telling you this now. If they go and get Southgate, you're not going to love me on the streams. I'm going to make it clear. I'm jumping to Madrid. I will say, fuck it. Hello, Madrid.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I'll be like, hello, Madrid. I am not back in this process no more. I'll be like, no. Because the thing is with Southgate, what it will show me is, you know what worries me? Let me tell you why I don't want Southgate his horse. Not just because he's a loser, he is. Let me tell you why. Because you know what Southgate's going to do? He's going to give Rashford another free hit. This is what triggers me. He's going to have things like Maguire in there. The world's most expensive fridge. I'm sick and tired of it, man. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. He's
gonna break your transfer record.
Double M. He's gonna get Double M in there. You know, David Beckham. We gotta get him in there.
Yeah.
Get the girls in. He gets the girls in.
Calvin Phillips has the holding. Mate, your spine's back.
Who's that guy from Man United? The young kid in midfield.
Maino.
Maino. Yeah, he doesn't deserve all of this, innit?
It's sad.
You don't actually deserve it.
Yeah.
I'd put in a cheeky bid for him. I would, a cheeky one. Give you someone like, I don't know, Zinchenko or something, innit? Zinchenko take you to the next level.
Bro, don't bring that Crychenko to my club, bro. I don't want no cry baby at my club, bro. Because all he does is fucking sit there and cry, bro. That's what he does. He sit there and cry. It's true. I don't want him at my club. He's a baby.
Wait, Gibbs, do you rehearse this or what?
Am I what?
Do you rehearse this?
Do I what?
Rehearse it.
No, it's not rehearsed, bro.
He's speaking from the heart, Bowser. It's from the heart.
Jimmy, you have to understand.
From the heart, still.
Jimmy, you see with me. Let me tell you how I work as a person. You see with me. I'm actually fair, but I'm not going to be deluded like some people. So let me explain. When Ten Hag first came in here, and I make this clear, so it's not backtracking what I'm saying. I'm being honest. I was a fan of Ten Hag. I want to make this clear. Yeah. Even down to which will shock both of you. What I'm about to say. When we got piped 7-0 by Liverpool, I tell you the reason why. Even though I shouldn't have been, I tell you the reason why. Because I said, you know what? I said to myself, you know what? They're not his players. Let me tell you when I started going off Ten Hag. Let me tell you when it was, and I want to keep going on this, and I think you lot will get why. Tell you when it was. When it came to this season, little things he keeps saying. So when he's asking press conferences now, they answer that questions. Hear the man in the conference. Oh, I don't think I can play the Ajax style of play. So
do the voice.
No, the matter of fact, I can't even do his voice. If I could do his voice, I'll do it. But he triggers me. But then not only that, he does little things. Then when we lose to Arsenal, no accountability. he throws Sancho way under the bus.
Bro, he's still
And I
talking about
promise-
the Garnacho upside up,
No, but-
up to this day, bro.
No, but I know what he's doing. No, but no one clocks what he's doing. Do you see this man as much
That's
as I can't
mental
stand
health,
him?
that is. He's got
No,
mental health.
but let me tell you. No, but he's a bit smart. You know what he's doing? It takes it off him. Because think about it. If you can throw
Yeah,
Sancho there,
that's-
blame it on the referees, and that's all he's
I
done.
what? Let me ask you something, because this is gonna go to Bowser after as well. Do you think Ten Hag in your first season sold you a dream in his first season?
He sold himself a dream. He sold himself a dream because he came in and he started saying about what was it again? Errors come to an end. He sold himself a dream. He went on, and let me tell you the difference with Ten Hag and Ange, and that's why I back Ange. Let me tell you the difference. Look at when Ange came into Tottenham, yeah, he did not change his style. Facts. He stuck to how he's playing. That is what Ten Hag should have done. But you know the problem with Ten Hag that I realized? He couldn't take the pressure at United, so he bottled it. And that's why I'm done with him. I told you I'm done with that bald, fake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I told you already. He got on my nerves. I'm done with him. He don't know what
Yeah, I
he's
hear
saying.
that still.
But look at how he's talking. Did you hear him the other day? Man United's moving in the right way. He just chat shit.
We've created so
Like, you need to
many
realise,
chances.
like, this is Manchester United.
No, you don't.
We,
The pressure.
even Arsenal fans, we grew up Man United and Arsenal.
Yeah.
But now it's just Arsenal's got booked.
Do you know what? No, honestly, do you know what I think it is? I just think it's the fact that Fergie's left and it didn't get sorted out properly. Honestly, that's
No,
what
but
it is.
Fergie done. No, but this is where Fergie's to be. And all right, this is a good one if you get me started. That's why I don't like Fergie. Fergie done that purposely.
Listen, Fergie left you man in the wrong hands. You lot should
No,
be blaming
he knew what he
Fergie.
was doing. But let me ask you something. If you're Ferguson, you think I like Ferguson? I don't like Ferguson. People don't understand this. I like what Ferguson done for my club. I don't like Ferguson. Let me tell you why. Ferguson
Man
knew.
said David Moyes, you know.
Yeah. You know why he done that? Because he knew by getting Moyes, he can't override what he's done at the club. Makes sense to this.
Nah, come on. You're trying to say he sabotaged it? Come on.
GC.
Come on, put some respect on Fergie, mate.
I'm gonna.
How you saying he tried to sabotage?
And let me ask
Come
you,
on,
my
Jim.
life. All right,
You're going far now.
I'm not
You've
even
gone
gonna sound
too
like a
far.
conspiracy theorist. All right, hold on. Let me land, yeah?
You've gone too far, brother.
All right, hold on. I saw you know my Uncle Tony, don't you? Or should I say Uncle Emmanuel? You know what I'm talking about, innit?
You don't call Emmanuel Uribe.
No, I said
Emmanuel Abue.
No, he's trying to crack joke. I said, do you know my Uncle Tony? You don't know Uncle Tony?
Nah.
So my man's dad.
Yeah. All right, bro. Yeah.
All right. Let me show you something. Yeah, I swear, and this is the truth coming out his mouth. Do you know what club he support?
Don't tell me United.
No. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show Barca. He support Chelsea. Do you know what he told me? And I don't mind relaying this, but I'm not gonna get your thing flagged. So I'm talking cold. You know, he said Ferguson done that purposely. He said Ferguson done that, and I don't want to get this thing flagged, so I'm not gonna say certain things. But this is what he basically said. Ferguson would have went somewhere. So think what you think of that. And he know what he's doing by going somewhere because he doesn't want no one to go override what he's done. So what he's gonna do is put someone else there. I swear, all right, you're not gonna answer. Wait.
No, I hear what you're saying, but
no.
come
If you
on,
look at shit, you're not gonna answer. You see, well, like you see him if you ever see, because you probably would, or you've checked him. Ask him and you say to him, "Oh, you know your nephew Jonathan?" He said, da, 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 da. And I bet you're gonna look at you and say, "Yeah, I told him that." Why would he say that? And he's a Chelsea fan.
Remember that period of time. Let's be real. It was one of them ones where you thought like David Moyes with that Everton team, with the players that he had and what he was doing was all right. So you'd think with better players that maybe he could do something. Obviously, I don't know. At that time, that's what it looked like. So to hear that maybe Fergie tried to sabotage the thing. That's cold, you know.
Yeah?
But this guy goes to all the games. Come on, man. He goes to all the games. He was getting to all the games.
He gets money. That's why he's there. I don't like Fergie. I think you lot are missing the point. Fergie has more say in Man United than you think.
Nah. Bowser, what do you reckon about this? Do you reckon there could be truth to this?
Okay. No one's ever gonna override Ferguson.
No.
Exactly. Even if they tried,
bro, you lot are missing one. All right. You know what it's like. I tell you what it's like. Because you know I love analogies, innit? I'll meet you lot. You know what it's like. Cool. I'm going up with this smooth thing, yeah, and everyone knows the thing's smooth. Guess what? She gets sick and tired of me. Because guess what? She says, babe, I want to dump you. I'm like, why would you want to dump me? I'm the king of the chocolate. She says, I'm dumping you because you're always in a mask, babe. Get ready. So guess what? There's some people that do this. Now, I have a decision to make. She goes, hey, get ready. Babe, by the way, I'm looking for a new man. There's certain man that will point her to a bad person. Do you get my angle? Instead of pointing her to where a man that could treat her better. What I'm trying to say is, if you can't see this, Jeezy, you don't want to see it.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Come on, it's common sense. Because you know why? The truth is, he doesn't want his legacy to get overridden. That's all it is.
Bro, there's no way David Moyes is gonna come in one season or even 5 seasons
he knew.
and
Let me tell
win
you,
half of what Fergie done. Come on, let's be
I
real.
don't even need to ask you. He knew, bro. And let me tell you why you know it's true. Look at this. Mourinho was available. Have you thought? Why didn't he get Mourinho? Because he knew there would have been more chance. When we got Mourinho late. We should have got Mourinho after Fergie. He done that purposely, Jeezy. I'm sorry. I even think that. I've always thought that. Bro, I remember it was between Mourinho and Moyes, and I hear on Big Sky news. Oh, shocking news! Man United are getting Moyes. He done that purposely. That was a self-sabotage. If you can't see that, I'm telling you, that's why he done that, because he knew if he got a proper manager now, it would override him. He don't care. This is what you don't realize about Fergie. He don't care about United. I'm putting that out there. He cares about the money. He's a Glazer. He's with the Glazers. This is the reason why I'm the way I am. He's with the Glazers. Do you know that? Fergie's with the Glazers. He's not with Man United. Do you know that? Bro, why do you think they say Man United? Bro, you see them man there? Bro, you got to know. Them man, they're big paper man, you know. You must know this. What you got to look at is this. Have you ever thought? Okay, watch this. You seen the FA Cup in that year? Tell me you ain't realised, even last season. Who you see the Glazers around? Fergie. Fergie's with them. Fergie's the reason why they even got into the club anyway. This is what I'm trying to say. People get this wrong. I don't like Fergie. Where people might get what I'm saying wrong is this. I respect what Fergie's done for Man United as a manager, but I don't like him. I don't like him because I know what his agenda is to keep making money off United. And if you notice, when the Glazers do any wrong, Fergie says nothing because he's paid by them. He's a puppet. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I've been seeing it for time. I bet you see some of the United fan friends you talk to, you don't need to bait the name on screen, innit? Big them up, yeah? I bet you when they see the screen, you're not going to see, bro, this guy, he knows what he's chatting about. Bare Man United fans know that. Why do you think there's some United fans like me, they might not even know me. They don't like Fergie because they know what Fergie's doing. Fergie's just in it for the money. Facts. He's in it for the money. The difference with Wenger, and this will shock a lot of people now, at least Wenger didn't sell out Arsenal. Wenger, it looked like, like Arsenal say quarter body, Wenger didn't snitch on nothing. Wenger just went out like that. Yeah, I agree. He might have went out a bit like Moyes say. Just say that. But the difference is he didn't sell out Arsenal. Ferguson did. That's why why do you think I keep saying they're always rolling out Grandad Fergie? Stop rolling them out. Oh, let's roll up Grandad Fergie. Because he's making money. I don't like Fergie, bro. Real talk. And why should I like someone like that? If he cared about Man United, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing. He don't care. It's all about the money, bro. You know that. It's all about the money.
But still, it's deep.
Yeah. It's telling you, bro.
Yeah, definitely saying that. Yes, it's a bit dark still.
You, bro.
But Bowser, what I wanted to ask you was, do you see how this season, it's been basically a breath of fresh air with Ange and that, because obviously you've been so long without playing like attacking attractive football. Yeah. Do you think I don't know, you speak for like yourself as a Tottenham fan. Do you think next season, if he continues to play like this, do you reckon your fan base might start getting annoyed if he doesn't like switch up little things?
Yeah.
Or are you happy for him to just continue doing how he's doing it until whenever?
No. Obviously, at first I didn't want him.
Oh, you didn't even want him?
Nah, I didn't want him at first. But then, as a Tottenham fan, over the last 30 years, I've been like a bit greedy. So like, no, I wanted the Mourinho. I wanted him. Like all the big names and that. But like, someone said to me, some guy, he said, no, he's a good attacking manager. I thought, okay, let's give it a go. I do like his plan A. Well, his style. But as I've been saying time and time again, if he ain't got a plan B next season, the fans will jump on him. Now, if he gets backed in the summer, brings the players in he wants, and he still ain't got a plan B, then we're going to be in trouble again. Well, we're in trouble this season, but teams have clocked on what we do. I mean, there's so many gaps at the back. Just going to concede. What's that? 7 goals in 2 games he conceded.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Because the Newcastle game you played 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking that because when Jizz is talking about Ten Hag with the first season, could there be a similar thing with what's his name again? Ange. Is Ange selling a dream this season for it to like go downhill next season? Because it's literally it's a coin flip depending on how obviously the board support him, and if he actually wakes up and him and his coach and stuff think, yeah, do you know what, this is how we got to approach it. Because to be fair, I'll be real with you, yeah, I'd really would like to be in a lifetime where Arsenal and Tottenham are like, you know what I mean, going at it for the league, just for the rivalry's sake, innit? Because we've never actually been going toe to toe for the league. It's always been top 4 or, you know what I mean.
Well, we did for the first 10 games.
No. Yeah, that's
then
definitely
teams clocked on. Teams clocked on what we do, and that was it.
Yeah.
So like, but when you
hold
sound about going downhill, this is Tottenham, mate. Like we always go downhill, so I think fans will
you said that
season because of the attacking football.
Say that again.
I think the fans are happy this season because we're probably going to finish 5th, and it's good attacking football.
Yeah.
But as I said, next season, who said it's going to be the same?
You know what it's like with the Thursday and Sunday matches, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll be on Sky more.
But today has obviously been a great day for the Gunners.
Lucky.
Obviously, Man City is still at it. Gonna have to counting on Spurs. Actually, no. I'm counting on Wolves doing the double over City still.
You know Wolves are away, right? So
yeah. What? Hold on. Brentford did the double of them last season. You know, man. Don't forget that.
Leave him.
Yeah.
You know you're holding on. Like it's like the last strain of hair. The last strain.
Not trying to let go.
But it's gone. It's gone. Finish.
Bro.
Listen, I tell you the truth, yeah, and I'll be so honest. And I'll try and be honest, because you know me, what I love about this, we try and be balanced. I'll be so honest. I would have even give Arsenal a little bit more of a chance. And I mean this now. This is the honest truth now. If they were still in the Champions League, I said to them, you want City to stay in the Champions League. Because the reason being, it gives them something else to think about. We all knew, I think, on this panel, anyway, they were going to slap Chelsea. We knew that. No one ever looked at it and thought, oh, you know what? Is Chelsea going to do a thing? We all knew. Now, when you look at City, all they've got is the same games like everybody else. That's it. Because the finals after the Premier League, City win this. I said this, and you know what it is? The reason I can say this, because I've already embraced myself for it. And I'm going to say another thing on the screen to show you I'm fair. If they do win it, which I think they do, they're the best team in England. I have to keep it real. Of 4 people, bro. They've done man. You know, GC made me laugh the other day, Bowser, yeah? Bowser, I nearly laughed. GC read out a stat to me. I can't remember what it is, but he would know better than me. He said, this don't even really happen in football. It happens in NFL or something like that. So look at what they're doing. They're breaking their own, they're making their own history. Yeah, I said this. When I saw the fixtures, I stood on, if people can say I'm crazy, I said, you know what? Man City's got the easier fixtures. I even said Liverpool fixtures was tough. There was. Arsenal's fixtures was kind of tough. City's fixtures was the more likeable, easier fixtures. I said it. And look, I think everyone's seen it now. So whoever thinks Wolves are going to put up something next week, cool. Yeah. Because I know what's going to happen.
I do. 5 at the back.
But you know what's funny?
5 at the back, play on the counter, Neto run down.
No, but I need to
do something.
That for the season, are they?
No, but Bowser, I need to get GC's reaction because this is it. I said this day could come where Arsenal are gonna need Tottenham to do them a favour. And I need to get that.
And I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid that point at all costs. So I'm gonna be supporting Wolves. I'm gonna be supporting Wolves, yeah. Because at the end of the day,
because he knows
we don't need it to get to there.
Do you know what I was saying earlier?
What's that?
The goal. You know what I was saying to you earlier, Jibs, about the goal difference now.
Yeah. It's down a bit now, isn't it? Yeah. Bro,
Come on. We got Bournemouth. We got Bournemouth next. We'll put him to the sword.
No, I think I'll beat Bournemouth, but this is the
We're gonna put him to the sword, mate.
It's what
We're gonna put him to the sword.
Who you got left? You got Bournemouth,
and then Man United, and then Everton.
Yeah.
Everton, no more away.
They're home.
Home.
No.
They ain't got nothing to play for. They're good, man. We got them.
Yeah, they
got
are.
nothing to play for.
They won yesterday, didn't they? They're good still. They won yesterday.
Yeah. They're good, man. They'll play. We last game of the season at Emirates, mate. We don't take L still. I'll be real. That's not there still. What you want to be banking on? Yeah, let me tell you what you want to be banking on. You want to be banking on Aston Villa to lose a couple games. You want to beat Aston Villa, mate. Yeah, you go and beat Aston Villa, Tottenham. So it can give you some, you know what I mean, motivation for that City game. You just get your motivation up. Get back to playing. Put Saar back in the midfield.
We beat Villa a couple of weeks ago, 4-0.
Huh?
We beat Villa a couple of weeks ago, 4-0.
Exactly. Just do it again when it matters. You know what I mean? In the top 4 running. Yeah, I'll give you advice. As a rival, I'll give you advice what you need to do. You need to be playing Saar. Yeah, you need to play Saar to put on Brendan Johnson. Richarlison, bro, sell him in the summer. Just a nuisance, mate. Sell him in the summer. Mads, I don't know what's going on with Madison.
Nah,
he's just not at the races.
I rate him, but
but this when you need
since the injury, even today, it's not an excuse, but it's facts. Ever since that injury, he's not the same, bro. You gotta be real, bro.
Get me? Son needs to go back to try and finesse shots from outside the box. I ain't seen a finesse shot from Son since God knows when.
Well, today it's the only first time I've seen him score a goal in God knows how many games.
And that's what, you know what? I'm happy he scored because obviously he scored. Obviously it didn't mean anything, but he scored, so now he's gonna get his confidence. Yeah, like that's how you score. You get me? Boy, you
know what's funny, Bowser? No, you know what is. Let me interject. Bowser, I know you're laughing because I think he sees, but he don't want to say. He knows what mean you are saying. When Man City roll up to what's it called? I forgot the ground. What it's called. Tottenham are gonna leave the back door open. I've told him this.
And you know why that's ironic? Because Browser said today, yeah. I said to him, oh yeah, I bet that Davis record's not standing no more. Then he goes, oh, records are made to be broken. And it made me think, hold on. Man City don't beat Tottenham at home.
Tottenham don't care.
So he wants them to break that record this year.
You know what it's gonna be like?
Go on.
You know, Babe Station. Where they're that kids and that.
No, he's gonna rip me off.
That's the Tottenham game.
I'm telling you. And you know what's funny? I know what Jesus is thinking, and I do get it. I tell you what Jesus is thinking is, but wouldn't Tottenham want to get fourth? They don't care.
No, I think you know what happened though.
If they know Arsenal,
I think on that day,
doing it.
I think the FA or the PGMO will go into your dressing room and say, mate, rivals or not, you're gonna fair game, or there will be an investigation.
No, obviously Tottenham ain't gonna make it big, but I know what Tottenham's gonna do. I can tell you.
There'll be an investigation.
Someone's
gonna get sent off on purpose. Romero gets sent off on purpose. I tell you, Romero gets sent off on purpose that game. Prick. I can see. I can see it now, bro.
But look at the irony. But look at the irony, and this is what people. And this is what
I can imagine Tottenham fans cheering Man City when they're playing Man City. I can imagine it.
You see when Cousin P sees this, yeah, I know you'll laugh because he says something is true. Look at the irony. Arsenal have beaten Tottenham, and it looked like they need Tottenham to help them. So really, Tottenham, even though they've beaten Tottenham still can screw them over. And we all know Tottenham's going to do that. We all know that. Let's be real. Tottenham are not going to give even half the energy they gave today. Even though they didn't play good at times, they're not doing that. Tottenham look like they're going to try and get Man City to go 2, 3, 4 in front. Then they're going to make it look like they're putting up a fight. Then they don't care. because they don't want.
They'll beat us anyway. They'll beat us anyway.
I told
I
him.
hope not.
But he cracks
Yeah,
me up though.
they'll beat us anyway.
It's what he says. That is match fixing. When he says that, he cracks me up. That is funny. I'm sorry. That is, you know, he's put a segment out of me, you and him. When he says that, it make me laugh. Okay, it's true, but it's funny.
Do you remember that time back in the day when it come down to the final game of the season?
I was actually thinking about that. The chef thing.
And they poisoned one of them. They poisoned, yeah.
They poisoned no team.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. We'll get Man City for ya. We'll get Man City for ya. Or you lot might do it to yourselves. Tottenham fans might do it to their own players, mate.
Yeah, that's something they might
I'll do it for them.
We don't want Arsenal to win.
Mate, then the game would have to be postponed. If there's more than 5 illnesses, the game has to be postponed, mate.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know we're gonna do a watch along?
Yeah. Definitely.
Hey, that's
Definitely.
Good. I tell you.
Yeah, you have to do a watch
I
along.
told you that, man. Trust me, bro.
Get me? But my guys.
You have got Sky, though, haven't it? You have got Sky.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. You don't even need Sky. You can just have Now TV. Yeah,
Right, cool.
But my boys, Bowser, Jim Jones, pleasure, boys. Hopefully, the next time we're together, City will drop points.
I think
Man United will probably win a couple games. Hopefully, for Jib's sake, he's just losing at the moment. Ten Hag in forever.
A little preview for Tottenham Chelsea or what?
Tottenham Chelsea. What are they battling for? The biggest bowl jobs in London?
No, that's Arsenal.
Yeah, right. What game? What day is that game?
That's Thursday night.
Thursday night. Yeah, all right, cool. Let's see what happens.
remember Champions League is on this week, you know?
Is it Champions League? Oh,
remember, yeah. You remember? I nearly forgot. Remember, that's Tuesday. They come around quick though.
Yeah. That's the yeah. That give us time to talk about.
Good games.
Yeah. No worries. Football Antics 187.
Pick up the man.
Thank you for the people that tuned in. Everybody that popped in. Shout out all the messages and that. I see you lot shining.
Ten Hag out. Ten Hag
in.
Get that food out.
Only one team in North London.
Trust the process, and that's Arsenal. The Gooners. That's how we're going to end the stream today, ain't we?
I had to take my Tottenham clothes off.
Yeah, I bet you did. True fan, you are, ain't you?
I didn't even wear it today, to be honest.
Thank you, my boys.
Chelsea.